This is the Dark Therapy Session. Two podcasters on a journey seeking a peace of mind
that we all think we need.
and finding the humor in the darkest situations.
The session is now open. Do not disturb.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Therapy Session. My name is Arce, and always with me, Mr. Brandon Janu. What's up, Brandon?
What's up, big bro? How you feeling, man?
Chilling, brother, chilling. We have a different kind of format, not really a different format. We're still gonna have the FMKs and Would You Rather's, and if we have a video for you today. But for the first half of the show, we're gonna actually try to make this an actual therapy session, the best we can. We're not professionals or anything like that, but we're gonna try to do what we can. You feel me? So with that being said, man, how's your day? How's your week? And is there something that you want to get off your chest?
My day's been all right, I guess. Slept some, got some sleep in. Woke up, ate, and then went right back to sleep. Uh, you know, um, yeah. But the last couple of days I've been trying to, I guess, some good and some bad, like life. You get something that's probably, the Friday, I was, going through a lot of shit mentally, and then Saturday, I, become an ambassador of a fucking company. Who the fuck would have
Yeah.
thought that shit? So it's literally life, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations
Sometimes
on
you
that
just,
too.
thank you, man. But it's just, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what life is gonna throw at you. And like I said, Friday, was a very fucked up day.
Hmm.
And we talked, and he was like, "You want to talk about it?" And I was like, "Nah, I'll save it for the podcast." And like, it's just
Yeah,
like, it's like, nah, I'd rather just save it for the podcast. And yeah, that's just how life goes. It's a pendulum. You never know, what the fuck's gonna really hit on. You just gotta wake
facts.
up and try to just do your best with either or. It could be a good situation, but then it could have came out of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's kind of what my whole week has kind of been. Like I said, like today's been alright. It's not really been anything crazy. It's been cool. Dropped the episode, and that was about it.
It's a good episode, by the way. I listened to the
Oh,
whole thing. McElvin, I think that was
mm-hmm.
his name. Yeah, that was his
Yeah,
name, and
yeah,
he discussed about his book and writing it after he had been divorced, and it was kind of a self help
yeah.
book almost for divorcees or divorcees, however you want to pronounce that. It was a good ass episode, man, and yo, kudos to you on that one, man, for real. That was
Oh man,
really,
thank you,
really, really good, bro.
thank you, man.
Um, so what kind of things have been bothering you? What's been other, I mean, obviously you're kind of up here now because you feel a little better. You got the ambassadorship and you got that good ass podcast episode that just came out. So like, what kind of things were bothering you prior to it? Because I know for me there was a lot. I might have to
Yeah,
dump a load onto you
I'm
tonight.
cool with it, man. I'm all good with it. Depends on if you can handle my load. And we're gonna see. We shall see. Nah, man. Like my mom is on like a cruise right now. She's doing a cruise. And so
Okay,
she was like ripping and running for like the last couple of days trying to get COVID tests because you got to take COVID tests before you go on these cruise and just make sure everything's good. So
sure.
she was ripping and running the last couple of days trying to get COVID tests, and she's trying to get these COVID tests and trying to get them quick and fast. My problem with her, and it kind of again goes back to what I've always said about me, is like she's kind of the reason why I'm not so patient
Mm,
in certain situations, that I want shit to happen immediately the way it's supposed to happen right then and there. But that's not life. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna force feed life. Like life is not gonna just throw you something quick. You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's why like even like this brand endorsement, I've had people hit me up for brand endorsements before, but it's just like this felt different because I was like, you know what? I would actually wear these fucking clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would actually wear these clothes if I wasn't doing the brand endorsement. So even if now I got a shot to do it, I'm gonna use this opportunity to boost my own shit up. But getting back to it, but my mom though, she's the same. She's like she wants some shit, and I'm telling her like we're at this stadium for this COVID test, and she's like she's getting mad because the girl I guess took her number down and everything, but she walked off I guess,
Mm,
and she's like going off like, oh man, like she just walked off and everybody in here getting their shit, but I'm not getting mine. So I'm like, "Man, you gotta calm down, like, bro, like you rushing some shit that you not even. You tell me all the time, God has a plan for you. Why is you rushing some shit that shouldn't be rushed? What if you get the test right away, you get told you can't go on the trip? Then what?
Yeah. Good
You know what I'm
point.
saying? You rushing shit that don't make no sense to be rushed. So it's just like that pissed me off, and I'm like, yo, like that's not that's not how this supposed to go. She's like, man, all these cars that came, I've been here first, and then you rushing to get back to work, and we getting out the stadium, and she turns left, and I'm like, you know, you're supposed to turn right. I said right. And she's like, you know, I don't know my left from my right when I'm driving. I'm like, come on, like, bruh, like if I'm telling you this because I know if I'm not here, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm more so preparing her for. Now is like I always say, our tone can be taken as something completely different.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I know when I'm like I'm 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 like I'm pissed. I'm trying to not be so pissed, but when I tell you like I just said right, like what are you doing? And she's like, ah, you know this. I'm like, you just saw this car go this way. Why the fuck are you trying to create a new lane to go somewhere?
Hmm.
And so we got into an argument, and I think she had said something about a job. She said something about a job, and I'm like, she was trying to get back to work, and I'm like, you like something about like saying I said something about like she was like, I'm trying to get back to work. You should care about that. I said, what the fuck I care about that for? I was like, you ain't doing nothing to help me.
Hmm.
And she was like, you being selfish. You selfish. I was like, how am I being selfish?
Hmm.
I said because she was like, you only think about yourself. I said, as I should. And
Hmm.
I need her to understand like you're not gonna be here one day. I
You
don't
got.
need you to do all these things for me no more. If I physically could do them, or I know I physically am trying to physically do them, or mentally get myself to hurdle over these things, the more I do them, it becomes repetition. And now I can do it over and over again. I can repeat the cycle over and over again because I know how to do it already. Now I can put my own spin to it. But the
Right.
fact that you're still trying to hold me down and try to make it seem like I need you, that's a problem for me.
Yeah. And it's been like that since you've been born, almost, right? Since you can remember.
And it's just like that's been my biggest problem. And I'm trying to get away from that. I don't need you to fucking coddle me. I don't need
Right.
that shit
Yeah.
right now.
A lot of times, parents do put that on kids, where the kids are become the parent. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I know I did. I lived with that for a long, long, long time, especially when in my teens. Um, I felt like I was my mom's parent. And I'm talking about from 13 to 19. Really, I did. You know, what I mean, I felt like I was her parent. I didn't even. When I went to the military, I didn't want to leave her because I didn't know what the hell she was going to do. As if she hadn't already lived 30, 40 years prior to me.
For you.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
for
know what I
you.
mean?
Yeah. But I think that was a good way. But I think for my mom, it's like I don't know what it is. I think she's I don't know what it is. Like I try to have conversations with her, but she just has this like she don't want to talk about it kind of method. Like, but it's like I'm not gonna be here, and you're not gonna be here. It's a point in our lives that one of us are not gonna be there for the other.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I think, what sounds like to me, from what you've described, one, that she has a lot of anxiety, and two, she tries to sweep it under the rug
Yes.
when she doesn't want to deal with it, or regardless. So, I don't want to judge, and I don't want to be,
Oh no, no.
do that. You know what I'm saying? That's your mom, but I can certainly understand it. You know, especially when y'all living together. Are y'all living together?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all see each other all the time.
And that's my thing. I think because I see you every day, that's another thing. I think if I get out and I get because like this all starts from what I've been always saying. I want my
Hmm.
own. I
Right.
want my own car. I want my own place. I need my own.
Hmm.
I need my own. I'm 100% cool with falling flat on my face and having to fucking like figure that shit out myself than for you to continue to hold my fucking hand. Think you're holding my fucking hand.
Yeah.
It's like give me a little bit of rope. Like give me a chance to get the fuck out this situation. And every time we talk, It's like you like when I drive your car, and you can complain or whatever the fuck you want to complain about. But you know, if I have my own car, you ain't calling me for shit because I
Yeah.
ain't picking up the phone because I ain't in your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I have my own place, you can't call me for shit. I'm not in the room. I'm not in the house. Get somebody else to
Yeah.
do it because I'm not here anymore.
Right.
You
Right.
you know if I leave, that's something missing, and that's not my fault. Like you were cool, with my sister leaving. You were cool, with my brother leaving. You're not cool with me leaving, and that's why I kind of don't understand. That's what
Hmm.
pisses me off because I know why, but it's kind of like just tell me that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's because you're the baby, man.
It's not just I'm the baby, and I'm also was the sick one, I guess. I think it's just like I don't know. It's like a she just I don't know. She just has this mindset of like if I leave, because I think she knows if I leave, I'm never coming back.
Yeah. And then she'll be alone. Unless, does she have a man or something?
Yeah, she got some people. Yeah, she got
Yeah.
my stuff bad, but
Yeah.
yeah, this is how you know what I'm saying. Like I know it's
Sure.
me. I know it's like, but that's how it is. Like she can't talk to nobody else but me. She can't talk to my stepdad like this. She can't.
Mm.
And that's the thing. She needs me to bounce a lot of shit off of. And you're right. She got a lot of anxiety. I know she got anxiety. She deal with depression. She got a lot of that shit. She got antidepressants. Like
Yeah.
I know she does. Like she tells me this, but it's like that's why I always tell her like you need to go to therapy. And you trying to brush it and sweep it under the fucking rug, like you just said. Like you trying to brush it off and sweep it under the rug, like nothing's wrong with you. That's a problem. When you have to literally, when you pull over the car and threaten
Hmm.
me, like, like if you, like, I tell all the time, like, you can't talk to me without getting to that point. Something's seriously wrong with you
Yeah.
because you still think those methods when I was a kid works on me as a grown ass man. That shit don't work no more, and that shit ain't going down like you think it is.
Hmm.
The shit ain't going down like you think it is. Like you might think that you pulling out a weapon or something on me, and I'm just gonna let you hit me because you're my mom. You think that shit's gonna go down? You ain't my mom after that. When you try to hit me, you trying to physically harm me. You're not my mom anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Has that ever
And
happened? Has she ever
hell
tried
yeah,
to?
she do. She do this shit every time she get angry, mad at me. She
Mm.
did that shit Friday. That's why I was like, you know what, bro? Like, I need the fuck out this place. You think you're actually keeping me? You really are pissing me off and making me really understand. Like, I don't need to be here anymore. Cause you can't do
That's what it
that if
makes
you
you
don't
feel
do.
like.
And she has this mindset where she thinks that shit is cool. Like she got back in the car a couple hours later, act like nothing was wrong.
Hmm.
Started talking to me like we were cool. I ain't say shit. I'm like you you really think that I didn't like that just didn't happen? I was supposed to just blank it out my mind like the shit just didn't happen. And that's what I've gotten to the point where it's like I just go silent on her. I don't talk to her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she now know like she's like oh shit like and she tried to create these conversations with me. We ain't cool. We ain't friends. That's what you used to tell me when I was a kid. We ain't friends.
Hmm.
We ain't friends. We ain't cool.
Right.
The shit
That.
you do has repercussions. You don't think that. And I remember these things. Like it's like, bro, like if you can't talk to me like an adult, like we're two grown ass adults, what the fuck we need to talk for? We don't even need to have a conversation. We done. We ain't need to talk.
Yeah. Yeah. I had the same kind of run in with my mom, especially when my older kids were younger. It was like I couldn't do any good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was always called lazy. I was always called, it was just a bunch of mental games. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So there was a lot that I had to unload, and I've said it. I even said it before. I feel like a lot left when she died. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And um, it just for me though, it didn't take anything away as far as the love. That's my mom. I'm always love her. You know what I'm saying?
And
There's
that's the
always
thing.
going to
I
be
will
that
always love
love,
you. Yeah.
right? But don't talk to me like as if I'm a child. I'm not a child anymore. Especially with me, I had kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And it was like, I remember one time she called. He was like 3. Oh, he's gonna be gay when he grows up. Like, what the fuck is that? Why do you even say anything like that? I mean, why? What the hell is the point of all that?
What the what?
Yeah, so there was a lot to deal with there, a lot. And, especially being in the middle because you got my wife and then you got my mom. They butt heads constantly and I'm stuck in the middle of it. Yeah, and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I feel bad for you, man. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, man, when she passed, a lot of that left with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But um, for me, man, honestly, I would say this whole year has been rough, man. You
2022.
know, huh?
2022.
Oh, 21. Sorry. Last year was completely rough. Yeah, it's rough as shit this past 3 weeks. It's fucked this
Last
year.
3 weeks been shitty. The always last 3 weeks been fucking horrible, guy. Shit, man, we need a timeout. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, 21, like professionally, creatively, it was up here, but since I
Personal.
mean, look, man, you bring up you talk a lot about your personal stuff and I feel like I deflect. So, if you don't mind, I am gonna get a little bit into it, but for the past year, the wife and I have been really struggling to connect, stay together. It's not the first time. We've separated many times before. I've moved out, left for a year, came back, then all the same shit started all over again. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where I'm not even really sad about it anymore. It hurts, but you know, it's just you got to move on, man. And it's like on your podcast, the hardest. McKelvin said that the hardest thing to do is to move on from it and accept what you're feeling and live in it for a while. And just because there's no way to learn how to get out of it if you deflect or if you hide your feelings. So we had a big blow up, Christmas Day. She spent the entire fucking day on Zoom with her friends and shit like that, and downstairs, and I'm upstairs like by myself. The kids are in the room, and it's like, God damn, it's Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck? Why is everybody out? You know what I'm saying? So I felt like fucking lonely as shit. So she ends up coming upstairs and I just laid off on her, man. I just started yelling at her, talking about how much I hate her, everything that she's done. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, all she ever did was try to control me through the kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and it's all shit that I really did feel. Could I have
Feel.
said it
Yeah.
better? Could I have said it without
Tone.
the anger?
Tone.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Um, but that's kind of what I'm been dealing with. Like we have none. I mean, she's not gonna go anywhere. Just like McElvin said on your podcast, it's always the dude that leaves. 9 times out of 10, it's the guy that has to leave. Well, financially, I can't leave, so she's been living downstairs and I'm living upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So it's been like that for the past fucking. Actually, Christmas Day is when I told her to get the fuck out of here and take your shit, go downstairs. But it just sums up what I was feeling for the entire year. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, God damn, man, yeah, we've all made sacrifices, especially for our kids, and we've always put our kids first, and we'll continue to always put our kids first. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, we had a plan. You know what I'm saying? You're not sticking to the plan. Now you're thinking about yourself. So yes, if I call you selfish, that's why. It's because I feel like you're thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about us. Okay, fine. You don't love me no more. You've said it. Perfectly okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's like, yo, now I'm stuck in this fucking situation. I had an out. I had an out. I was gone. I was out for a year, but I come back, and then a year later, same old shit again. You know what I'm saying? So it gets me to the point where I just got to stay focused, man. You know, and I really do have to just be there for the kids, man, and just fucking man up, bro. Just man up. I'm gonna see her every day. She probably, if she starts dating or whatever the fuck, she starts dating. Just don't bring them motherfuckers around the house. I swear to God, you better not. But it's just the way it is, man. I don't even know. I'm just glad to get that off my chest, to be honest. It sucks. And, when you have a mom, when you have a wife, when you have that type of relationship where someone is only there with for you, where someone is only there really to beat you down, kind of, you know what I'm saying, to kind of tell you doing things wrong. Moms and wives do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sometimes wives take on that mother role and start acting that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't know, but all I know is just keep moving forward, man. Head straight, zoned in.
yeah, man. I mean, we talked about it before, you know, and everything. You told me about certain things. To hear that though, appreciate it. Um, you know, if anybody else listen to this and you know they can have their own opinions about the shit, but I appreciate you for even um saying it. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
You know what
Same
I'm
for
saying? Because a
you,
lot of
man.
people,
You've been
cause,
wide open for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
but I think, but I think because I'm so aware of me being so closed off, it's
Yeah.
kind of why I'm now wide open. You know what I'm saying? Because I can easily just shut the shit down and just be like, man, fuck everything.
Right.
It's very easy to go back into just the fuck you and everybody else mode. It's very easy
Yeah.
to. That's actually the easiest part of it all. Just be like, you know what? I don't feel like talking today. I've went
Mm.
days without speaking to people
Yeah.
in my own fucking house. Just walk past them, walked in the kitchen, got my shit, got the fuck right, walk right, fuck the fuck past them, like they
Mm-hmm.
ain't even here, cause they
Yeah.
not here to me. Cause as soon as you say some shit, now I'ma pop off. Fuck it. You can be like, good morning.
Right.
What the fuck you mean, good morning? Fuck you
Yeah.
mean, good morning? Ain't no good morning. Fuck you talking about? And that's just how it goes.
Yeah. Nah,
So it's
man.
just,
That's like the hard. That's a hard thing too for me to just ignore a person. You know what I'm saying? But I
I got
have
good at
been.
it.
I have been. I'm getting
I've gotten
better.
good at it.
Yeah, I'm getting better. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna front.
I've gotten good at it. I'm not gonna even lie. I got good at. I have gotten really good at it. I've had days where I've literally got my mom, gotten the passenger side, and not said shit. I like just drove, and she talking, and she trying to get me to have a conversation with him. Like, bro, we ain't talking.
Yeah.
Like whatever the fuck you want to talk about, you say that shit before you get home and talk to your dude about it. I don't give a fuck. It ain't me.
Right. Right. Yeah, I hear you.
That's the thing. Like, I think even in life, man, it's sometimes relationships come to a crossroad. Just
That's
like
right.
life. Just like life. Relationships come to a crossroad. Sometimes,
Hmm.
you can decide to save it. That's a choice though. We do have a choice in the matter sometimes to either save it or you know what? Let it die. I've learned a
Yeah.
lot from it. I've grown from it. I appreciate it. Thank you. But it's time to just let that shit wither up and die. Let it have its.
Yeah.
What we always talk about is what we always talk about. The beginning and the end. I
Living in a
appreciate the middle. I
dash.
appreciate. I thank you for the dash. I appreciate that shit because I needed it.
Hmm.
But maybe it's time for us to just grow and
Yeah.
go separate ways and figure out what the fuck is next for us. Because if like always, what they always say, if it's meant to be, it'll be right. Then if it's meant to be, it'll be. But I think we
Right.
need time and separation and peace of mind. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I refuse to give up my peace of mind and my feelings towards how I perceived in your own eyes
Sure.
over going through hell on earth
Yeah.
to please you when you're not reciprocating it back. It's kind of fucked up.
Right. And trying to go back a little bit, you said that sometimes you can make the choice to make it work, but that honestly takes both parties. Not
Yes.
not one party can say I'm trying, I'm working, I'm trying, I'm gonna make this work, I'm gonna make this work when the other party doesn't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like for our situation, maybe her living down there and us not talking, maybe that'll be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I have no fucking clue. I don't know what the future holds.
yeah.
And like for you, maybe your mom going on the cruise, being gone for a week or however long she's going to be gone for.
No, it's not making it better. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's not making it better. And the real reason is because some other shit. You got
I got you.
other elements into the situation now. If it was just us three in the house, it'd be cool, but it's not.
Yeah.
So it's other elements in the situation now. So it's kind of like you not saying nothing, he not gonna say shit. All right, well then, and then you telling me not to say shit either.
Right.
It's like what the fuck? I'm the only one truly affected.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that's truly affected sometimes because you can say whatever you want to say something, but you don't. You decide when you want to say shit.
Mhm.
It pisses me off. And then you tell me not to say nothing because you know if I say something, it's gonna create an argument,
Yeah.
and that's
Facts.
bullshit. Like
Yeah.
she said like something to me, and I was like, if you don't, I was like, if you tell me not to say shit when you here, don't tell me to tell them now something when you gone. That make no sense.
Mhm.
That shit makes no sense. That don't correlate. You're not gonna let me say what the fuck I want to say when you here. Don't tell me to say something now when you gone.
Mhm.
That make no sense.
Mhm. Mhm.
And that's what I'm getting pissed off about. And that's why I feel like you got people in life that will love to just stay in a situation because they're getting something from it. I'm not like that. When I feel like I'm outgrowing something, it's time for me to figure out what the fuck is
Yeah.
next. I've been in this place for too damn long to know this shit don't work no more.
Mhm.
I was the small fish in this big ass pond. Now I'm the big fish in the small ass pond. What the fuck is supposed to happen next?
Right.
Am I supposed to just stay in the fucking small pond? Or do I find something better?
Yeah.
So it's just that's kind of how I am mentally. It's just like I don't need y'all. I don't need y'all. They do.
Right.
I don't.
Mhm. And I think that's where we get things confused. You know, we have to understand that people have their own rights. We're all individuals. We can all make our own decisions. We can all do this. We can all do that as individuals. We're people. In this country, you have that right to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Even though
I
they're trying
think
to strip it away. Even though
even
they're
though they're
trying to
trying to
strip it
strip
away.
it away, yes,
Even though
every
they're
chance
trying
they
to strip
fucking
that shit
get,
away.
every chance. Yeah, exactly. But we have to understand that each one of us has our own individual thoughts. We you know we can make our own decisions. So like even though I'm upset about what's happening and what's going on in my life, at the same fucking time, I have no control over it. You know what I'm saying? I you know all I can do is be me and keep doing what I'm doing. Be dad, be Arce, you know what I'm saying? Be Mr. Uber Eats driver or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, you know, that's all I can do right now. I can't be husband. I can't be boyfriend. I can't be your partner. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly never had time for it in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's been hard, especially when both parties don't want to try. You know what I mean? And like even for y'all, you know, I'm generalizing and saying in marriage, but it really goes for y'all as well. I think, you know, because y'all are, you know, there and you're her child, and y'all see each other almost every day, if not every day. Um, so you know, what's the adage? Distance makes the heart grow fonder, or something like that, something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it will help you. You know, I mean, who knows? You know, maybe you could
I
look at it positively and say, you know what, she's out of here for a week, and say, yeah, hell yeah, hell
she
yeah,
come back. She come back Thursday.
yeah,
She was gone Saturday. She come back Thursday. Ain't that fucking long? It's like a 5 day cruise. She'll be back in a couple days.
yeah,
But even that is just like, yeah. I mean, I was looking forward to it when she told me a year ago. I was like, yeah, do it.
yeah,
If I knew this shit was coming the way it came the last couple months, I would have been like, man, it's some bullshit. She's like, yeah. I told her that. I was like, man, it's some bullshit. Like, y'all gonna leave me in this house with them? Like, come on, bro. You gotta do better than that. What type of shit is that?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. Any way you can get the hell out. Come on to Virginia. I got you. Come on.
Hey man, hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought about a lot of fucking plans. I was like, I'm going to Virginia. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Dallas. I'm going somewhere. I was like, I
Yeah.
go back home in New Orleans. I go kick with my dad. I was like, I'm doing something. This shit is bullshit. I was
Yeah.
like, and that's just how I feel, and that's just always gonna be how I feel because it's not even them. It's just me. I'm done with everything. I'm
Right.
done with trying to fit into this fucked up ass box. This shit ain't for me no more. I know it ain't for me. I've been saying this shit for fucking 2, 3, 4, 5 years to her. Like I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
And
So
you,
what's holding
and
you
for some,
back? What's holding you back from going?
me personally, it's financial. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. If I get, that's why I like, if this brand endorsement really works and I start making my own money, you can't tell me shit
Right.
about how to spend my money. I get
Hmm.
my car, I get my apartment, I get the fuck. Checkmate. I'm out. And you ain't gonna never see me or hear from me.
It's a
And then I get the
great
vape.
feeling once you
And
get
that's
your
and
own shit.
it's independence, man. It's just like you can't beat independence. It's just you
Hmm.
can't beat it. That shit is hard to fucking get, man. It's in the fucking pendants, man. It's hard to get. And once you get it, you don't want
Fight
to
to
let it
keep it.
go.
Yeah. Fucking right.
You don't want to let it go. Like this is the, and that's what I'm looking for. I want that. Fuck everything else. I just want independence. Yeah, some people love being moochers. I'm not that fucking person. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I need independence, and that's just the fucking way it goes.
That was the Independence Bell. Ding dong.
Nah, somebody at the door.
Yeah, I know. But
I wish I was like the like we had a bell and like ding dong. Like, oh shit, it was
message.
legendary. Yeah, like yeah, real shit. Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
But it
it's,
does get like that, man, and it gets really hard, and then it becomes worse when you have that independence, and then you lose it, whether by choice or not. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's another
Then
thing. Like, and that's another thing. The reason why I'm not looking to be in a relationship is because like what I'm supposed to tell a girl like I still love my mom. Like what type of shit is that?
yeah,
like, like girls nowadays, even if they're not financially well off, they still want a dude that's kind of
better.
somewhere in their own shit, so they
Yeah,
can come and chill and they can come and kick it, and they can come and do shit. So it's just like that's what I want. I need my own to also do that. Like it's just like certain shit in life that you just can't do when you tied to something.
right. So true, man. Oh, I lost you there.
Yeah, they trying to get me on Zoom. They trying to get me
Hey,
on Instagram Live.
popular.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh
I
shit,
guess
mine's
so.
going off. Who was it? Smash?
I don't know. Nah, it was EJ.
Oh
Shout out to
no,
EJ.
nah, mine was a comedian going live.
Oh.
Um, I feel like, man, I feel like a lot of times our lives kind of mirror each other. I may not have the medical condition that you do, or you live at my mom's house, but whatever. But I feel like still in some way we feel trapped. I feel like we feel trapped in whatever this thing is called. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always felt like there was always something better for me out there. There's always something better for me out there. This gotta
Always
be. This
something.
ain't it, yo. This ain't it.
Man.
Even though I got my kids, man, I love my kids and they are my world. But there's got to be more. I've got to be a better example than what I am to these kids. I have to be financially successful, I feel, for my kids to respect me and for my kids to really, even though it's probably not even true, it could be in my own fucking head. But, you know, um, I made a promise when my first son was born that I would never leave my kids, no matter however many I had. Ended up being three. I love them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? They're all a part of me, all of them, every single one of them. And but that connection is lost when it's a person that's not your blood. For me, it's very easy to kind of cut that off. I'm an asshole, bro. I'm an asshole. Straight up. People,
Hey,
you always keep calling yourself an asshole. You ain't an asshole. You still
hey,
nice. Nah,
hey,
I'm a motherfucking
hey.
asshole, yo.
Nah. That I totally agree with. Cause I could easily be like, I don't fuck with you. Well, we know the same. I don't give a fuck if we know the same anything, motherfucker. I don't fuck with you. It's
Yeah.
just very simple. It's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple.
Yeah. Well, this was a good one, man.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna title this shit, but I think relationships. I guess. I mean, this shit.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to be no goddamn relationship podcast. Fuck them shits.
I think we established that the first time we did a podcast.
Yep.
It's
Sure
like
did.
fuck all of
We caught a lot of heat for that shit too,
it.
boy.
What the fuck you mean?
Yeah. So for any of y'all that's watching and listening, all right, we mainly are in the circle of relationship
Shit
podcast,
podcast. We really are. We really are.
and
Holy shit, we are. Oh my god. God damn.
look at every single one of them. Look at every single one of them.
Oh,
We're
that's
in that
fucking
circle.
nuts.
Yep. Um,
That's
and
not good.
that's why. Well,
That's
that's
not
why.
good.
Well, that's why I thought
That's
that
not
you and I would be perfect for a podcast, man. And we talked about it
Yeah.
for months before we actually did it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we did. We did. We did. Yeah, we did our first episode, what, like in May? June?
This is episode. This will be
No, I'm talking. No,
episode.
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about our podcast. I'm talking about like when I came on our site. Like
That was like in God. Fuck, I don't
May,
know.
huh?
It was a
May,
long
June?
time ago. It was a
Yeah,
long time ago.
that,
It might have been May or June. May, June, or
yeah.
July, somewhere around there. Yeah. For sure. No, man, but yeah. After that, I didn't get a lot of invites on on being on anybody's podcast because they're all relationship podcasts, man. Listen, I don't want to talk about my relationship and I don't want to
Yeah,
generalize
I
it
can't relate.
because
Yeah,
yeah, and I
I
don't
can't
want to
relate.
generalize it either because I mean that's hard enough for me. Hard. That's hard for me to generalize. You know what I'm saying? It's
All,
just like
all I
I
can
gotta
do is
call you
give the
out. If I feel something, I'm gonna call you out. Go ahead.
all I can do is give the young man perspective. Like I'm single. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. That's all I can tell you. I'm single. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Don't trust these hoes. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Don't trust these hoes. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what else
Yeah,
to tell you.
no doubt, no doubt. With that being said, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this segment up.
um, I don't know what we're gonna call this, but we let a lot of shit go off our chests, and maybe even cleared our minds a little bit about what we should do in our own situations. He helped me with mine. I hope I helped him with his.
Absolutely
Um,
did.
I hope we helped you guys out there. If you are listening and you like this, comment on it, man. I would love to see y'all comment on it. In particular, this one. This is pretty interesting because it's like everybody has their own, ups and downs in their own situations, especially relationships in life. Especially if you have a wife, husband, mom, dad, whatever the relationship is. If it's codependent, um, a lot of our relationships are codependent. Sometimes like you said earlier, like
That's a good word.
sometimes it flips from the parent and the kid to the kid and the parent. You know what I'm saying? The parent becomes codependent on the kid. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Maybe not financially, but maybe they're
Emotionally.
therapists. Yeah, they're therapists. You know what I'm saying? So they have to get that shit out because they might not get tell it to their own person. So it's just like, so if you feel this way, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And now me and RC about to get into some crazy shit, like we always do. We always do.
Now we set the bullshit aside, all our
Yo, the
personal shit.
FMK,
Let's go back to have some fun.
them videos that we be posting, people be just dying laughing on that shit. Like the one we did Saturday, like that shit was crazy. Yo, people was hitting me up like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That's great. That's
I was
so
like,
good.
welcome to Dark Therapy Session.
Damn right.
You didn't know any better.
We let our shit out in the beginning and then we slide it aside and take a break from it for just a second. You know what I mean?
Just a second. We gotta deal with the shit after we get off this motherfucker, but after that. But before that, we got
Yeah. Facts.
before that, we'll have fun. Somewhat.
All right. Plugs. You, sir.
Oh man, brand new show. Chloe. Brand new show on Patreon. That is also the podcast. That is also the YouTube channel. That is also good. God, what else do I have for this goddamn thing on the back? I have a new episode out today. My brother R says talked about it enough. I thank you for that. Appreciate you. I hope that did help you, man. That I got another one coming out midnight Wednesday. Sat down with another artist, talked to him about all of his crazy things. So that's coming out. And then, of course, tomorrow night, I'm doing top 10 greatest groups ever in music, which is going to be dope. I think my brother also is going to come through. Don't know.
Definitely gonna give it a shot.
Okay,
I'll tell you off camera.
all right. But also, like I've been saying, I'm a brand ambassador now. Urban Boulevard, amazing company. Yes, thank you. Amazing company. It's a clothing company that sells jackets, shirts, wallets, watches, etc., etc., etc. Anything that you like fashion-wise, they pretty much sell it. Hit up their website, Urban Boulevard, URBAN Boulevard BLVD.US, to get some stuff. If you like some stuff, you get some stuff. Type in the code Brandon, BRANDON .30, and you get 30% off from your purchase. And I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, thank y'all for fucking with us. And of course, like I always say, comment on these episodes on our YouTube channel. Even send it to our Gmail, Dark Therapy Sessions, if you want us to talk about. If you want to give us a topic to talk about that you're like, this is what I always wanted to talk about on my podcast or whatever. I can never, formulate it perfectly, but you guys seem like you guys can do it. Send it to us, man. We're here. Send it through the YouTube or send it through our Instagrams or whatever. But you can hit me up on Instagram, Brand New Show, like usual. RSA, tell them where they can find you, man.
But on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at RSay Senior. That's RSAYSR. Um, Brandon didn't promote it, but he has a Patreon, patreon.com/Brandon Janu Show. I also have a Patreon.
I gotta miss it. I said a little bit.
Patreon. I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Arsay. You get this. You'll get this episode also on the Brandon Janu Show, but you'll also get it on my Patreon, and you'll get Arsay podcast whenever that pops back up. But you also get the Skank Bank podcast, which is a comedy podcast based on the Legion of Skanks podcast. It's a fan cast, and you get the Let Up, which is out now only on Patreon with Mr. Jay Christian himself from the Cognac Room podcast. It's fun. Can't wait to get back to that one. That one's a drinking podcast. I do this one sober for the most part. The only time I think the only times that I didn't drink were the ones that we did at night. So if you see me drinking, it's because the evening, okay? It's after work. I need, have a couple beers, you know what I mean? But, a lot of the ones you don't see me drinking, except for this one, no drinking for me today. But, just support us. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, patreon.com, all our Patreons, and trying to think of what else I had, man. There was something else, but I can't think of it at the moment. But that's it. Skank Bank, Dark Therapy Session, The Let Up, patreon.com/Arsay. Follow me on Instagram, Arsay Senior.
He also has a YouTube channel, RSA. So
that's right.
Go follow that. His podcast is coming back. I don't know how we're going. I'm gonna get him to do a podcast episode. He's gonna do one. So he's gonna do one.
I am doing one on Wednesday. We'll see how that works, though. Whether I release it or not, I don't know. It depends on how it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've had podcasts where I was like, I've had it, but I just never released it. I've had episodes. Like I've literally had episodes with people, and I've literally had the podcast and just forgot that I even had the shit.
Yeah. That shit happens a lot, man.
because my phone now started to get so many fucking things on it. It's just like I forgot I even did the fucking episode. I
Yeah.
forget if I don't post
Hmm.
it right then and there. I'll clip it. Now I'm clipping shit as I finish
Good.
episodes. I'm clipping the video, so I remind myself, hey, this is the next one you gotta do. Drop it.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm kind of like keeping myself in there. But I definitely gotta send you some stuff to edit, just because. Just
Yeah.
because
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
gotta get a theme song. I'm gonna find a theme song and it's on and popping. Yeah,
Right on. Hell yeah, man. If there's any local artists out there that wants to give
definitely.
Brandon some money, Lord have mercy, some music,
I mean, you give me some
or
money too. I
money
mean,
too.
yeah,
Fuck
I
yeah,
ain't against it.
exactly.
I ain't no
Yeah,
hoe, but I'm just saying I ain't against it.
yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yo, subscribe to our Patreon so we can get the fuck out of where we at, man.
Yes, good God. Ain't a lot of money. We just need something. We
Yeah,
we
y'all
in the
heard the
church.
shit we were just talking about.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Goddamn, shit. Help a brother out. Fuck.
No doubt. Exactly. Exactly. All right, man. Let's get back to the show. All right, so this video is in Thailand. I'm not gonna say too much about it. I just want y'all to watch it and let me know, what y'all think, and let me know how fucking
Again, listen to us when we say this. This might offend some. It don't offend us. Okay, let's just get that out the way. If you feel some type of way, I can't tell you not to feel some type of way. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
facts.
All right, now hit the video. Now hit the video. Yo, that's pretty fucking meditated. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That's pretty fucking meditated.
Oh my god! All right, for
Yo,
the listeners.
yo, that is so fucking premeditated, bro. There's
You
no
think
way
so?
that. Cause he rammed up on the gas after he did it. He didn't back up immediately. He was like, like what the fuck are you doing?
I
The
personally
fuck
think the
is-
man don't know how to drive, and he's
That
probably
might be
driving
it
a
too.
stick. He's probably
That might be
driving a
it too.
stick, and he and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And
Nah. I think he took it. I think he took his daddy out, and he was like, "Fuck that! I'm coming for you, motherfucker! Now it's on and pop it, it's on and pop it, motherfucker! Fuck all that. You thought it was over? You thought it was over? Yeah, he
Oh
hit
my
him. Yes,
god!
yes.
Yeah.
That was goddamn premeditated. I don't give a shit. Nobody said that was goddamn premeditated. Way
Oh no!
Come on, man. Like, come on. Hey, the fact that he rammed up on the gas, he didn't back up, he didn't like, and nobody said anything. I would have heard some screaming or something like, "Hey, get the fuck out of the gas!" Like, what are you doing? Nothing.
But don't
They
be a
set him up.
dumbass. All right, let's recap it for the listeners.
They set him
So,
up. They set him up. I don't give a fuck nobody. They set him up. Nobody yelled. Nobody's like, "Hey, back up!" Like nothing. They was just like, "Nah, that's
yeah.
cool. Fuck with it."
So what it looks like is that there's a car. It's got an HD cam on the back, and the guy's backing up into a what would you call it, a mechanic's shop or something.
hmm
And at the end of where the mechanic shop is, there's a dude just standing there. And as the guy's backing out, or backing in rather, something happens. He runs right into the dude's legs.
He sped up and hit the fucking man.
Yeah, he damn sure did. Where is he backing up now?
Yo, he
Bumped it
stopped.
once.
He stopped and then shoot. telling him to stop. He fucking hit the gas. He hit the fucking gas. Fuck out of here, dude. He's telling him to stop. He hitting the fucking gas. He hit the fucking gas. Yo, he set that shit up. Fuck all that.
Man, oh man.
No, he said stop. I heard that shit. Stop. He's like, stop. What the fuck you doing?
And look at his fucking face. Look at his face. He's like, ah, shit.
This bitch really hit me. This motherfucker hit me.
Bakula. Oh man. It says, what the hell does that say?
Discipline of Buddha.
Who was spared
injury
when jumping off a cliff. What the fuck? That has nothing to do with shit.
I guess that's what he's saying.
Bakula is a discipline of Buddha who was spared injury when jumping off of a cliff. Nigga, he hurt. Why is he screaming back?
He's very hurt. He fucking fell. There is no coming. Yo, we read the caption and people gonna be like, yo, y'all are fucking assholes for this shit. If you not watch the video and you hear us just going over this shit, you are like, what the fuck is wrong with this right now? That's why I'm saying, y'all gonna pay for these 30 minutes after we go through all the deep depth. Y'all gonna pay for these 30 minutes. God damn it.
He says, ow. They're just staring at him like,
They looking at the man like they don't have no fucking plan. They set that shit up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They set that shit up. They knew exactly what they was doing.
Probably did, bro.
The fact that he walking off like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah, exactly. He don't give two shits about this dude. He's like, oh, look in the car. He looked at the car, bro.
This guy got blood on my bumper. Oh, shit.
No, I didn't see that.
This guy got blood on my bumper.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I bet you he's the customer. I bet you that's his car. And then the other guy that was driving was probably an employee.
Oh, man.
He's like, motherfucker, what you say? You got blood on my car. That's the dude driving right there. Man.
Nobody came to help this man. Nobody.
No. They just left him on the floor.
They left him on the fucking floor. They left him down the floor. This man probably dying and shit. He's like, you got blood on my bumper, bro. Like, the fuck on. Yo, people will try to find a way to get some free shit. I swear. He's like, you got blood on my bumper, bro. You paying for my shit. I don't fuck you. Not if he's okay. No, fuck that. You got blood on my bumper. You paying for my shit.
Yeah, no doubt, yo. No doubt. Fucking crazy. Well, that's a fun one.
That's fucking it. I wonder if they really did go see that motherfucker if he was okay. They just left this man to die. He just in pain. He just, what the fuck?
Bakula!
Yeah, what the fuck? Come get me, bitch. I'm down. Paramedics, where you at?
Pimp down. Pimp down. Oh my God, yo. No, so
I don't really go for that.
Yeah. I actually have seen that video from another podcast called Your Mom's House. And that was a big one on there, yeah. So I wanted to show you that, man. And, yo, hell yeah.
Yo, the fact that he was like, yo, this dude got blood on my bumper. Fuck all that. I don't care if he down. He got blood on my bumper.
He did not give a flying fuck.
He didn't give a fuck about this man. Yo, the fact that the first thing he thought was, yo, this nigga got blood on my bumper. Like, who paying me? Yo, who reimbursing me, bro? This shit getting
facts.
Real.
Exactly.
Who reimbursing me?
This oil change better be free. Whatever he's in there for.
Oh, fuck. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh
All
shit.
right.
We need that laugh. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That was a good
Yeah.
laugh.
Damn right. Damn right. All right. Now let's get into some of that good gushy.
Man, do it.
Yeah. So today's FMK, let's see if I can get this right here. I can't it won't let me do it now. Ain't that a
I can see
bitch?
it.
Yeah, but it won't let me do it the way I had it before. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. It's all good. So yeah. Today's FMK is Jasmine, is it Tookes?
Yeah.
Is it Tookes? You know that's
Yes.
butt, right? You're Tookes. That means
She got a nice ass. What can I say?
ass.
She got a nice ass. What can I say?
No doubt. Jasmine Tookes, Stassi baby, or is it Stacy baby?
It's Anastasia. I don't know her last name. That shit is hard to
Oh, is
fucking pronounce.
okay. I got
It's like
you.
a
I
Russian
got
last
you.
name, some shit. Anastasia something.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. And from last week, y'all already heard me, Ariel Winter.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't realize that she was going to be put up against these two fine ass other women. So I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do
We didn't.
exactly right now.
Yeah. We didn't plan this shit out the way we thought we was gonna plan it out. But we're
Yeah,
here
no
now.
doubt.
What can we do? We're
Yeah,
here now. What can we do?
exactly, exactly. All right, so Mr. Brandon, who would you fuck? Who
Ah,
would you
fuck.
marry? Who would you kill?
I gotta be first. God damn it. Okay. Uh, I'm marrying. I'm marrying Jasmine. Yeah, I'm marrying
Okay,
her. She's a model. She's fine as fuck, and I know she's way more richer than I am right now. So she's definitely getting it. She can get married, wiped up real fast.
which one, Ariel? You said.
Nah, Jasmine Tookes.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha,
She's
gotcha.
married. Yeah, I'll marry her. Ooh, fuck. Oh shit. Okay, this. Okay. Oh shit. Mm. I'm gonna still go with Ariel Winter, man. The fuck.
Right
And it's
on.
I don't know. You've been around the Kardashians. I don't fuck with people that's been around the Kardashians like that. You fine as fuck, but I just don't trust you outside of that. like everything's
Yeah,
camera, lights, camera, action. I don't like that shit. Nah, I can't fuck with you. You fine as fuck though. I tell you that all day. I just can't fuck with
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I feel you on that one.
you. So
So I guess
Anastasia, you
you
Anastasia gonna
killing
get killed. I'm
you
sorry.
killing Alice Anastasia.
I
Wow.
know. I do not want to. I do not want to. It's your affiliations, baby. It's not you. It's your affiliations.
Yeah.
It's not you.
She's part of that Kardashian crew, right?
Yeah, I can't fuck with
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you at all. Well, I guess for me, um damn, yo, Jasmine took it. She fucked my whole shit up. Um
you.
I think I'm going to marry Ariel Winter,
Okay.
fuck Jasmine Tookes,
Okay.
and kill Anastasia.
So we are literally the same. It just flip flop the marriage and the fucking. That's
Yeah,
pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
facts, facts.
Like
I kind of
always.
I kind of wish
Like
I would have
always.
taken I know. I kind of wish I would have taken last week's back a little bit. We would have matched up if because I started thinking about it and going through editing and all this other shit. So
Yeah.
I actually probably would agree with you today if we did that same FMK. We would have been right on. You know what I mean?
I forgot who the fuck I picked.
It was
I know I
Summer
picked no.
Rae, Addison Ray,
Yeah.
and
And Alex Demi.
Alexa
Uh, uh,
Demi.
Alexa Demi. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, man, I didn't even know who Jasmine Tookes was until today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you said. She's a model.
She's a model, man. Victoria's
She looks
Secret.
like a model. Is that right? Victoria's Secret?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, look at that. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Fine as fuck.
Fine as hell. Yeah, but I would definitely fuck her, kill Anastasia, and Ariel Winter will get the ring.
That's
Yeah.
understandable. That's
Yeah,
understandable.
man. Of course. Why shouldn't it be like
Very,
that?
very understandable. Yeah. That's understandable. Yeah. Gotcha. Understand it.
Oh man, I'm still coming off the video, so don't mind me.
Yeah, we're both off the video. Like, this shit was so good. I
Facts.
don't know. This motherfucker's really like, yo, this motherfucker got blood on my car, bro.
Yeah.
The not give a fuck is amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
for
fuck him.
real.
Look at my
Yeah,
car. Like, fuck him. Look at
exactly.
my car. It's just amazing. That's incredible.
Non-driving ass motherfucker, man. Damn.
That'd
Damn.
be fucked up if that was his boss. He ran
Right?
over his boss.
Oh
That's,
shit. It could be.
oh, it could be.
But
He
here's the
ran over
thing,
his
man.
boss,
Don't stand behind the fucking car when it's coming in, stupid.
which is like you should know that.
You should know that.
If you're the boss, you should know not to stand behind a fucking car. That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, brother.
I
What
probably
is
would be like, you got blood on my bumper too, motherfucker. You the boss, motherfucker. How the fuck?
Yeah.
Probably would have no sympathy for you either, motherfucker.
You broke my bumper with your fucking legs.
Poor little tink tink ass motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Poor little tink tink ass motherfucker.
Oh no. Oh
Oh
my
man.
goodness. Hell yeah, man. Fucking
Yo, this episode
crazy as
getting
shit.
banned. This
I
episode
know.
getting severely banned.
Quick, and that's why they need to
Oh
get on
man.
that Patreon. Hurry up.
Yeah, yeah. You can hear all this good shit.
All right, man. Let's top it off,
Oh man.
man, with today's Would You Rather.
This is from the mind of Arce, but this shit's gonna be funny.
Yeah, it's definitely from the
I
mind of
personally think
Arce.
I think this is personally gonna be the funniest one I've done. So let's go.
Okay. You're stuck in a house for 8 months. You have to be stuck in the house with one of these two people, R. Kelly or
Hmm.
Bill Cosby. Who would you rather be stuck in the house with for 8 months?
Yeah, I
Can't
thought
leave.
about this one. I thought about this. You send me this shit. I thought about this. I'll take Bill Cosby.
Okay,
Cause he's
why?
senile as a motherfucker. Yo, the shit. You won't know what the fuck is going on. He won't know what the fuck is going on. So I get to run the house pretty much by myself. Cause he's like,
That's
he go to
true,
bed
actually.
early and shit. He go to bed early. You just get his ass some Jello pudding pops. You good. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. Just put the medicine in the candy and keep it pushing. It's you good. You good. You ain't got shit to worry about. I
Nah,
mean,
hell
you
nah.
know.
You got shit to worry about. He's gonna put some shit in your drink and pass out. You're gonna
Nah,
pass
nah,
out.
nah, nah, nah. If I get to him first, if I get to him first. See, that's what you thinking. See, that's what you're not. See, he old as fuck. He see now. If I
Yeah.
get to him first, he can't. I'm putting in his breakfast, his lunch, his dinner, his drinks, his. You ain't motherfucker. You gonna be really sleepy like every fucking day. You might not. You might as well not come out your room. You might as well not come out your room for 8 months. Like
Yeah.
you ain't about to get me, motherfucker. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll beat you to the punch, bitch. Fuck all that. We
I feel
ain't
you on that one. I feel you on that one. Yeah,
just get
I'd have to
confuse it,
agree,
confuse it.
man.
Just confuse him. Be like, hey, that's a bird. What? Throw it in his drink real quick. Throw it. You good. You
Oh, here you
good.
go. Tap. Oh, never mind. It wasn't there. Here, take some of this.
Yeah, some shit. Hey, you know, the bitches be tripping and shit, and the birds tree and shit.
Yeah.
That shit be tripping. All the fucking birds be flocking and shit. Yo, people gonna be mad as fuck at
Fuck 'em.
us. It's true though. Why would you not be tied up with the 80-year-old senile motherfucker that don't know no better? For eight
Yeah.
months? I'll get
Yeah.
you every day, motherfucker. You ain't gonna have no chances.
True. True. Maybe I should have put a couple more speculations on it. I should have said at their prime,
Baby.
but I didn't. So,
Even then I'm
uh,
still fucking them over.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree with you, man. I think with R. Kelly, what R. Kelly has done and did, um, is way worse, I think, than what
Yes.
Bill Cosby did. And if there's a level, especially with underage
Yeah.
girls, R. Kelly, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, that's fucked up.
Foul shit.
Real foul shit. Real
Yeah.
foul shit. Bill Cosby, if you put it into perspective and compare it to R. Kelly, all he did was give you a pill to go to sleep, and probably touched you a little bit. You know, you know. R. Kelly, nah, he gonna piss on you. He gonna shit on
Oh
you.
shit.
You 15 years old, you getting pissed on and shit on and fucking who knows what other else. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather be in the hands of Bill Cosby. Hey man, I'm asleep. I don't know what's happening. I wake up, I got nut all over me.
Oh my god. Yo.
Let me stop, man. This is the
This
last
shit.
episode of the Dark Therapy
They
Sessions.
gonna agree with us up until the video came on. They gonna be like, these motherfuckers are sick.
Yeah, facts. Exactly right.
every day before the video, it's like
Oh
golden.
wow, these guys really, really know what they're talking about. They know how to express themselves pretty well. Wait a minute, did he just say "wake up with cum on him"? With Bill Cosby's cum?
Oh,
Nah,
that,
man. Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather be with Bill Cosby because he's a fucking comedian. First off, so he's funny.
and and I mean, R. Kelly has some great songs, but Bill
Yeah,
Cosby had monumental shows like
facts.
Cosby Show, A Different World. So you do know at least you're getting some sense
Hmm.
of brilliance here with this
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like monumental shows that people still remember when that shit first debuted, like shit like that. So
yeah,
yeah,
right, exactly. Nah, that's right. He has
that'd be
he
an
has
interesting one.
he's done
What?
great things,
Okay, how about
regardless of
this?
what the bad things
Which
that he's done.
okay, which brain would you rather pick for 8 months? R. Kelly's or Bill Cosby's?
Cosby's
That's a
all
different
day.
conversation. Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that's a
but it's
different
Cosby all
conversation.
day.
Like,
Yeah, fuck that.
'cause
I'm
now
not.
it's
I'm not gonna sit
creativity.
here and trying to bang a 15-year-old though.
Straight
You know what I'm saying?
100.
Or do you mean creatively? Which brain would I want?
Creatively, yeah,
Okay,
creatively.
creatively. Wow. Yeah, I'd still stick with Bill Cosby, man.
I still Bill Cosby because it's like the
Yeah,
creative mindset is just different.
facts.
Like this man actually went to war to try to create shit that was different.
Right.
R. Kelly just made
Exactly.
some songs. That's it. R. Kelly just made some really good fucking songs. That's all he
Yeah.
did.
Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
But this might be the last one we ever done.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say let's give a sigh of relief. Just get all
Yes.
that out.
Yeah. They're so canceling us when this shit comes out.
Yeah. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
it might be the group podcast that we all the couple
Nah,
podcasts that we just circled over here.
facts. Facts.
Like, you motherfuckers are sick. Can't fuck with y'all no more.
Do not put that last half an hour on there. Y'all should have ended it at the plugs.
Oh my god. Some people say that too. Why the fuck did you stay in after the plugs? Because that's not what we do.
That's
God
right,
damn it.
damn it. We're developing this shit. Just like Brendan said too, chemistry is a big part of it, god damn it. We getting there. We getting there. Okay, man. Let's wrap
Okay.
this joint up. This one has been really fun, and I'm glad that we were able, even if it was just for a short time period, kind of talk about what's been bothering us this past week. So hopefully by next week, man, we'll have different things to talk about. Who knows? But let's just,
We shall see.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully we'll be able to actually use this as real therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
For as much as
yeah,
we can. You know what I mean? Because a lot of 90% of therapy is listening. You know what I mean?
definitely.
So you want to close it out?
Yeah, I definitely close it out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. This was literally a therapy session. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. We got a lot of stuff off our chest, like my brother Arce just said. Maybe it might be our problems, but it might be something that y'all can use to bring to y'all problems and make it y'all solutions. Hopefully that works for you guys. Hopefully you like this episode. Uh, if you are the owner of a of a building that is doing car maintenance, and you know damn well that you just hired somebody that might not know how to drive a fucking stick, I probably wouldn't want to stand behind a car. That's just me personally. To the guy that said, "Fuck all that," he got blood on my bone.
That's the real ass dude of the week right there.
The non give a fuck is amazing to me. Like this man could be dying. You're like, man, fuck all that. Who gonna run me my money?
Yeah.
For this car, who gonna run me my fucking money? Y'all reimbursing me? Y'all reimbursing me? He can die. I don't give a fuck. Y'all reimbursing me with this money? Is oh my god, that was incredible. That was iconically incredible. I love that. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You got it.
FM FMKs. Um, all y'all can really get it. I don't really want to marry any of y'all, but y'all can get it.
Facts.
I mean, I don't want to kill nobody, but and I damn sure don't want to marry nobody, but I damn sure
Yeah.
you can definitely get it. I mean, it's just like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, all three of you. I mean, all three of you can get it. I mean,
Yeah.
Um,
FFF. FFF. So,
yes, triple Fs. Um, and you know, listen, if you are offended by what we just said about Bill Cosby or R. Kelly, listen, you don't have to listen to that part of the show.
yeah.
It's very
I
simple
mean,
just to skip it. It's very
facts.
simple to skip it to the end and just be like, nah, they had a good show. What happened to the last 15, 30 seconds of it? I don't know. It was just there. I heard it, but it was cool. But if you didn't want to listen to that part, you don't have to listen to that part. You can actually skip it. You do know that, right? Not to get offended. Not get offended. Just skip it. It's very
Yeah.
simple to just be like, you know what? Let's go to the end.
That
It's
one's
very
not for
simple.
me. That's right.
Yeah, like it's very simple. Instead of you trying to be in your feelings and be like, you guys were a disgrace and all that, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Listen, this is our sad and poor attempt at comedy, okay? So if y'all take this
yeah.
shit personal, y'all think that what we're saying is real and actual and factual and all that other shit, then you're just a dumbass.
And on top of that, do you think we really believe any of that shit that we just
Right.
said?
Yeah.
By the way, who the fuck would want to sit in the house with R. Kelly and fucking Bill Cosby for 8 fucking months? like, 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 who?
And that's just it. These would you rather's, they're all hypothetical. All of them. And that's all we're doing. We're taking a
and
hypothetical situation and talking about it.
and people getting their feelings over opinions and hypothetical situations. I get it. I get it because you think the world is factual nowadays, but
Hmm.
it's not. It's very, very pick and choose what you believe and what you don't. So take it how you take it.
Facts.
And like always, very blessed and honored to work with my brother RSA. And thank you for again working with me, man, doing this podcast with me. And uh, yeah, therapy session is now closed, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
See y'all next week. Peace.